So first question is, what are the three core strategies of Lenovo India for SMBs?
Uh, the three core strategies of Lenovo India for FI 2011-12 are first and foremost a great new product range which are specifically focused towards the SMB segment in India, and these are primarily on the Think Edge platform both for desktops and notebooks, and very well featured, right featured for this segment, with very specific value propositions for the SMB segment. The second platform is a channel focused strategy which we are using, and there we are looking at three different types of channels. We are looking at retailers, we are looking at VARs, and we are looking at resellers to expand our reach to reach the SMB segment. So through retailers we are looking at addressing the SOHOs, through the VARs we are looking at addressing the MBs in the country, and through the resellers we are looking at addressing the large small business population across the country. And we propose to go using these three mechanisms, leveraging also our consumer channel to reach out to more than 200 cities in the country. The third platform is a very specific end user focused approach where we are looking at splitting the SMB segment into the SOHO segment, the small business segment, and the medium business segment, and bringing investments to match the character of each one of these three segments. So a SOHO requires a purchase mechanism which is very different from a medium business purchase mechanism. So I am looking at doing many things in retail through the retailers, like addressing the SOHO community and then delivering them value, bringing them promotions, bringing them offers, reaching out to them, communicating to them in very different ways and very targeted ways which brings them value. Same way, through the resellers I want to reach out to the small businesses, and through our alliance partners work together to be able to deliver good value to the small businesses. And through the VARs and an ISR team which is tagged on behind, I'm building an ISR team too. Through this mechanism we plan to reach out to the medium businesses where we are able to do a touch and feel for the medium business, where we can really stand in front of the medium business customer and talk to them on what value our products bring, customize our products, deliver all the things that a medium business requires for bringing value to his enterprise. So that's the three core strategies of Lenovo this year.
So coming on the products range, what are the essential features incorporated in this products that differentiates them from the consumers?
First and foremost, most of the products that you saw which we have launched today, the more than 10 products that we have launched in terms of the desktops and notebooks, are all based on the Think platform of Lenovo. So it is a very famous, our prime, I would say one of the biggest, strongest things that Lenovo has is the value that the Think platform delivers to customers. It is rugged, it is robust, it has productivity features, and it has security features that are absolutely unmatched. So the same platform we are using, the Think platform, to actually build the edge products which we are now bringing to the SMB portfolio. So therefore by default the SMB portfolio that you see today here has features specific to SMBs which are extremely robust, much more robust than what you see in the consumer platform or you see in competition either. Secondly, you also see features in this thing which are very focused towards SMBs requirements, usage patterns. For instance, like I said, we deliver best in class voice over internet protocol. So VoIP, small SMBs use Skype very frequently, they use TeamViewer very frequently, they use various other cloud-based, they use WebEx very frequently. Now when such an SMB wants to use that service and wants to have VoIP usage, if the voice that is delivered over internet is crystal clear, the experience is far better as compared to a broken communication platform. So our edge products deliver the best VoIP performance. I've already mentioned about ruggedness and reliability. At the other extreme, you will be very interested to know that at the SOHO end, which is a very consumerish type of a user in the SMB space, you also have great looks, you have great feel, touch and feel for the product. So you have different colors, you have matte finish, you have chrome finish, you have excellent stuff from a look and feel perspective too. You have HDMI ports which are consumer features. So though you're looking at a business notebook or a business desktop, you're really looking at products that span at one end a very consumerish type of product and at the other end a very enterprise type of product, and it has married both the features and brings the best of both the worlds to the SMB, and therefore that's good value, that's very good value.
So how are you aligning your channel partners to boost SMB share?
To key things that we are doing. The first is we are making sure that we have partners. In many geographies of the country we don't have partners, so we are hiring partners at a very aggressive rate. We are going into the geographies where we don't exist. Once we have those new partners, as well as for the existing partners that we have a plan, which is a second part of the strategy, and that plan has got multiple layers. That second part of the strategy entails training, which is training all channel partners, salesmen, and our own salesmen to be able to handle both in terms of product and in terms of skill sets. The second part of this entire thing is in terms of service delivery. When I say service delivery, I mean product delivery, I mean service delivery, I mean engagement, I mean everything. So our field sales team is being increased in size. So today I have a small team, but I'm hiring rapidly. My field sales team is increasing in size like rapidly, and we are hiring more and more people across the geography. So more people will be able to engage with the partners in a much better way than what it is today. The third thing that we are doing is we are creating a dedicated communication network for the partners. So I'm creating a PRM tool. So I have a partner relationship management tool which I'm creating to be able to engage with my partners, to be able to help my partners to understand products, get details, get any data that they want, and be able to communicate back and forth between Lenovo, which is not existing today. So these three things we hope are going to bring a lot of benefits to the partners.
So what SMB market share you are planning to achieve by next financial year?
I wouldn't be able to say a number for an SMB market share. What I definitely want to say is that we would love to have a double-digit market share. From a perspective of where we stand today, we have about 4% market share, just under 4% market share, and all the leaders in the industry are between 12%, 13% market share today, as per IDC's inputs. We would love to be there in that same double-digit range, and very soon after that, we would love to become the leader, grow ahead of each one of them and then. So we are doing our best through these focus strategies to be able to reach that stage as soon as possible.
So with tablets and smartphones are eating up the PC sales, are you also planning to step into that segment?
Amar mentioned earlier in today's discussion that Lenovo has launched its tablets worldwide, and it's also in the US and China, and it is planning to rapidly enter international markets. India is part of the international market plan. We wouldn't be able to share a date right away, but we definitely hope to have both the commercial as well as the consumer the pads, which we are the Idea Pad as well as the ThinkPad tablet range, enter this country sometime soon.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks a lot.